be so serious. Time after time, ever be so serious. Time is so far. It's so
There's 10 seconds left in the
serious.
first half of basketball.
It's so serious. It's so
Irving looking over the
serious.
floor, and it's sent back by Drummond.
It's
MB
so
getting it done for the
serious.
Golden State Warriors. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Oh, oh no, is you so serious? I wanna know.
Well, we've got a second
I
half of
wanna
basketball
know.
for you.
I
We think
wanna
it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this
know.
game to be
I
competitive,
wanna
and
know.
it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Curry, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Butler. Then it's MP, and it's Vucevic in at the center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He finished with 60 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Flag. He has 5. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything. Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The 3 from MP. That one misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Davis. The shot comes out. Good D by Drummond. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over
What you
30
doing
pounds to his
for?
frame. With his wingspan over 7'5".
Boy, this guy has
don't
had a great
say.
night, and it really has weighed
I
the
don't
entire team down.
And here's
say.
MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Robinson's got 50
But
points.
do you
Average trail
know?
by 13.
So good.
Outside Irving. Flag
me.
sets a screen for Irving.
And I've been
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. It's good from long range.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Here's Irving. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Robinson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. The Warriors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Davis is out there with Robinson. And there's Klay Thompson. Then there's Max Christie. And it's Hardy in at the point guard. Shot clock at 3. Here's Christie. Offline with his 3.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
From deep, a nice shot by MP. MP's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Hardy passes to Davis. Down low. Here's Thompson. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists tonight.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Davis with a screen on Curry. Inside, Butler with the steal. MP with it, picked up by Davis. Robinson for 3. Robinson pulls it in. And the Mavericks with possession. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Davis up top. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardy, no good. Warriors leading by 22. And that one's good. MP.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Changes here for the Mavericks. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Robinson. White comes in for Klay Thompson. And Irving subbed in for Max Christie. Hardy passes to Lively. It's rebounded by Golden State. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Good, another from 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for 3s in a game. Lively, that's good.
Well, finishing through the contact, Lively has been building up his strength, adding it every year.
And here's MP for 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for 1 more. That one on Hardy. And the Warriors with some changes. Al Horford, he's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Malik Beasley in for Jimmy Butler. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift.
Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most 3s in a game. Pass to Lively. Can they get it? And finished off by Lively.
Well, Lively is a great combination of size and finesse. Sets a great screen and creates offense off it.
Robinson for 3. Good, he hits again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? one of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength.
And again for three.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can.
Yeah, Lively is a guy who wants to focus right now in the...
And another one.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
And the Warriors making a change here. Rudy's checked in. Again, what an avalanche! He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Ball's knocked loose. Lively the pass to Davis. Back to Lively. It's rebounded by Golden State. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's MP for three. And another three for Golden State.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Golden State foul call. MP. Second personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Team foul. Shooting for the Mavericks.
He doesn't get the second one. MP from deep three-point land. It drops. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And tonight, not just a regular season win.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of...
We would like to thank all fans for making it out to
Yeah, the thing about video games is...
Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we...
Hey, I just texted MP.
Don't you do as you love.
Come on.
This what you've been working for. Hey, get on job. How'd I miss that? You couldn't have gone on this. Come on. Ball. Pressure on him. There you go. Yo, watch him.
Before there's nothing so high. It's so high. I can't love you. Hey, yo, get on MB. What?
I don't know. I don't trust his ankle. No. Did you trust Steph Curry's ankle? Point. Once you get the young guys together, it's on my bucket. Got some bills for that.
You know we have video games and like a
Wait. So go breathe it. Give up the early
I scored 91.
Hello and thanks for joining us. The NBA Cup is underway. This is Game 2. And taking a look at Golden State. They're 1-0 in the group stage of the NBA Cup so far. A win tonight would go a long way to getting them to the knockout round.
Well, when you break down advancing in the Cup, you almost have to be 2-0. You absolutely need to win 3 games, so tonight has major implications in this group.
And now checking out how the Jazz are doing. This is the final game in the Cup for them. They lost their group stage opener. A loss tonight could end their run.
Yeah, it dropped them to 0-2 with just 2 games left in the group round. You probably need 3 wins to advance, so they cannot afford a loss.
All right, let's go to the sideline for more on MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. The starters for Utah. Bailey out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then there's George. And it's Farmer in at the 2 spot.
MP smart enough to know he doesn't have to get to the rim to be effective.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
MP way outside. The quick look, no good that time.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves. Well, they just need to keep getting in the ball. He has been terrific this year.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Markkanen finds George. Here's Farmer. Lets it go from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Robinson's got 13.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Inside, here's Farmer. Kicks it to George. Tries again. Hauled in by Curry.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
And the basket by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the Jazz haven't been past the second round since 2007. Now trying to build a contender.
Well, B.A., they know in the West that's a tall order. They got to be patient and build this thing from the ground up.
And the Warriors with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And now the first timeout called here for Utah. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. The Warriors lead by 13. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Duren with a screen on Curry. Markkanen outside. Takes the 3. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Markkanen is a shooter. Comes right back down to answer the 3 on the other end.
MP shot is good.
9 for 10 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Pass to Farmer. Now here's Markkanen. Duren with a screen on Kuminga. Markkanen from long range. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots. Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
Farmer, the pass to Markkanen. Again, Markkanen missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Pass to Markkanen. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. Markkanen's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Robinson for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Here's Farmer. Robinson defending. George, a screen on Robinson. Pass to Markkanen from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We talked about Lauri Markkanen, and I asked him how he wanted his players to guard him tonight, and he said we can't afford to lose sight of him out on the perimeter because he's a big that can really shoot it, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll. It'll be interesting to see how Markkanen fares against them in this one. Back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Markkanen outside. Will it go? Another miss by Markkanen.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
From deep, MP. He drops it from range. Robinson's got 37.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take a 3 in that situation.
And Utah calls time here. The Jazz making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. We're at about the midway point of the group stage. A peek at where things stand in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, while there's still some time to make up ground, you have to make your move quick. There just aren't many group games left.
Here's George on the take, and the jam by George.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
MP way outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Bailey. Butler covering. Pass to Gillespie. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Duren. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the jam by George.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
George for 3, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, when MP gets in the open floor on the break like that, watch out.
Utah shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Bailey. Fires for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. From deep, MP. He got it again! Sensational!
Dominating offensively once again. He's making a habit of this.
He's now tied for 5th most 50-point games in a season. That puts him in some rare company. Duren against Vucevic. Pass to Bailey. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And George lays it in. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
Sinks it from distance.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Gillespie passes to Bailey. Utah moving the ball around. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And here are the Warriors now. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
Duren with a screen on Butler. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Duren.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duren. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guys.
Again, Golden State.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Pass to Bailey. Marking it up top. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Bailey. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Bailey's got 8.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
To your teammate!
Marking it outside. Pass to Gillespie.
Gotta get a hit.
With a screen on Curry. Gillespie off target with the 3. And the Warriors with possession. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Utah team.
Oh, they dominated this team a season ago. They beat them every time they played.
Yeah, these teams were in 2 completely different categories last year, but hopefully the season series this year is much more competitive.
Bailey's gone a nice 5 of 6 from the field tonight. George against MP. Here's the 3. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Horford comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Butler. And Podziemski subbed in for Curry. Then for Utah, Filipowski, he's checked in for Duren. Williams comes in for Bailey. And it's Collier in for George. And here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And a big finish by Robinson.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
You can't hit that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Don't see too many 39-point leads.
You don't want me to win. 2K don't want me to win.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Lauri Markkanen out there with Filipowski. Then there's Collier, then it's Williams, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. Pass to Filipowski. Here's Collier. And he converts the layup. Collier's gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's the floater. Shot's good by Collier. Collier's got 6.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in the game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown to the left side wing. Markkanen outside. Pass to Filipowski. For 3, Collier. Drummond grabs the miss. Golden State has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And here's MP from outside. Utah with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Collier from deep. Buries it from 3. 9 points in the game.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Golden State has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5. Hits yet again. Wow!
That puts him even for 3rd on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His is one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Markkanen outside for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And the
So much force. Easy money for Drummond.
Bro.
For Utah, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Collier. They need this. Williams from long range. He can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for Golden State. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. Another one goes! Incredible!
That score moving him clear into 3rd all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Shot's good by Collier.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
There's the triple. Connects again from distance.
And he's topped his own personal best. A new 2nd-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. A deep 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Here's Collier, covered by MP. Shot's good by Collier. Collier's got 15 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Robinson for 3, and again!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold.
Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 slots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellent. Oh, another one falls.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Right side, Williams.
You can shot the ball.
With a steal. Outside Robinson. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Kicks it out to Markkanen to halt the run. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably.
Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 17.
He's found something here in this second quarter. This is when you want to keep feeding him.
For 3, Robinson. And again for 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he could put on. He's taken it to another level, though. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Horford. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Moody. And it's Curry in for Podziemski. Here's Bailey. He's got 10. Fires the 3. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. George has got 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's MP. The rebound by Markkanen.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Markkanen for 3. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, Markkanen's one of the more efficient, high-volume three-point shooters in the league.
That one from long range.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Markkanen outside. Pass to Bailey. From downtown. Releases. Again, Utah good for 2.
Taking the hit, Keontae George. I mean, this guy is a shot maker. Scores when it's not easy.
Robinson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
George passes to Bailey. Now here's Markkanen. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Fires from the wing. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Markkanen.
Never run, 6 feet
by Butler.
standing.
That wasn't a bad shot. Defense got a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Utah moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. And the foul called on MP. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
I just said.
Thanks for stopping by, and let's do something we never, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
I just don't want.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Golden State Warriors. And that's a wrap on halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Well, they've got to build a wall immediately because he'll just keep attacking like that if they don't.
They've got MP. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Butler in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. George against MP. Now here's George. Off target from outside. Outside Robinson. On the wing, Curry. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
When we talk about Keontae George, what stands out to you the most, Dan?
Good question, B.A. I don't know that I'd pick one area. He's good at a wide variety of things. Can handle the ball, pass it, score it, and that gives you flexibility in terms of the guys you put around him.
Down low. Here's Duren. And a big-time jam. He slams it right over Vucevic.
Hey, if you're looking for creativity midair, you're in the right place. Duren with the flourish.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Markkanen, the pass to George. Markkanen with a screen on MP. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
George passes to Markkanen. Fires the 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
MP looking around. Utah grabs the miss.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Duren the screen. Markkanen outside. The 3. Offensive rebound. Farmer uses the glass to finish the layup. Farmer's got his first bucket of the night.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
MP, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Robinson. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are, Brian.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. And the dunk by Duren.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Goodness.
And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. To the paint. Curry finds Robinson. Let's go with a 3. Rebound, Utah. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Farmer. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got assist number 8 now on the night. The Warriors have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Snatched away. Here's Farmer. Butler covering. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
So good to see Markkanen using force on his finish.
Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. MP no good. The Jazz shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Warriors make some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Bailey. Puts up a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's good for 2.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's George. And too long on the shot.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Bailey. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And a big finish by Robinson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Utah. Gillespie's checked in. Markkanen inside. Horford covering. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Well, Markkanen poses such problems for a defense. He's got a variety of ways to score inside.
Robinson for 3. Fires in the triple.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Here's Gillespie. It's rebounded by Golden State. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. MP no good. Utah shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And the dunk by Duren.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Outside Podziemski. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Robinson can't hit. Well, the Jazz shooting at a 44% clip in the third. To the inside. And Duren with the basket on the assist by George. 14 points for Jalen Duren.
And he's doing all he can for his team. Just perfect shooting thus far. Now, it's time his teammates, they really have to step up. The young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. Williams is checked in for Bailey. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, Lauri Markkanen comes from a family full of athletes, Graham.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. Lauri's mom and dad were both pro basketball players, and so was one of his brothers. And his other brother is a professional soccer player, so it definitely runs in the family.
When MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
George outside. Beyond the arc, hits the trifecta. George has got 17 points.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
MP inside, working on George. MP, that one's good.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Moody passes to MP. Jacks up a 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
This guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
Pass to Gillespie.
Currently have I currently have 144 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights,
6'7".
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
6'7". 6'7".
The three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And MP throws it down.
Ooh, just...